Hello everyone, my name is Nabila Sifaujana. Today I will present my thesis with the title Disparity of Social Classes in Nicholas Sparks' The Notebook, a Marxist Approach. First, we go to the introduction. The issue of social class inequality is one that many people around the world are currently dealing with. There are distinctions in every civilization, which are represented by high or low status levels. The concept of social class, where people categorize their social class into the upper class and lower class, is what causes this class disparity. Where the upper class do not want to accept the lower class into their class, the impact is the gap in social status in a family life or relationship. This gap affects the thinking of upper families who cannot accept any class lower than them to enter their families. Objective of the study. The first is to analyze the notebook setting, particularly the concentrated location and social environments contribute to the portrayal of social class differences that influence the experiences and interactions of the characters. Second is to find out how Noah Calhoun takes part in the process of class struggle. So Marxism is a theory by Karl Marx. Marxism criticizes capitalism as an unfair system because there are socio-economic inequalities in it. Socioeconomic divide into three classes. The first is upper class or bourgeois, the second is middle class, and the last is the lower class or proletariat. And then we go to the finding and discussion. First is location contrast. Based on the information from these two citations, the conclusion is that Noah was born and raised in Raleigh, a small town in New Bern. Raleigh is a modest small town. The city is inhabited by people who work hard to make ends meet. Noah lives with his father in a simple house and works as a carpenter. Whereas it might be said that Ellie was a vacationer when he visited New Bern and Charleston was her hometown. Charleston is characterized as a large, luxurious city. People in this city are powerful and wealthy. Ellie's life in Charleston demonstrates a higher level of financial resources ownership. Noah's life and Ellie's life reflects the contrast between the working class and the upper class. Social environments contrast. Based on the citation, Noah spent his time at a simple place and open to everyone. He was used to living in a small town where he would engage in simple activities with Ellie. The simplicity and value roots in working class life are reflected in these social events. Noah teaches Ellie how to fishing and explore the forest which may not have been familiar to her before. The next is party culture difference. Ellie teaches Noah the Waltz and the Charleston, showing her superior social skills. Ellie has more experience and knowledge when it comes to dancing and possibly more formal events. While Noah is used to simple activities rooted in small town small town life, these disparities share lifestyle and activities are reflection of the two characters' cultural experiential interactions. Noah's struggle for survival in the capitalist dynamic. In the context of social class, Noah Calhoun is involved in a class battle which is reflected in his life story. Noah lost his job at a shipyard in Norfolk and then moved to New Jersey because of a better economic situation. Then Noah finds works at Morris Goldman's scrapyard, and the poor want to counterattack and the hope of changing their class. The hope of change is seen during the time he worked at Goldman's scrapyard. Noah was able to make progress in his career. Noah's journey of struggling for a job shows the fundamental disparity in power and the necessity for the working class to fight for their survival. This is representing the Marxist concept of class struggle. Noah rejects the materialistic values of elite social class. Noah rejects a life of luxury and chooses modest life in New Bern. His decision to purchase a home in New Bern rather than following the consumerist pattern one might expect from any social class also reflects a rejection of capitalist values. And then Noah reveals that he was hurt by not knowing that Alice's parents didn't like him. The word "there's not much difference" shows his disapproval of making assumptions about people based only on their socio-economic status. He rejects the distinction that underlie Alice's parents' rejection of him. It can see that everything that Ellie does is dominated by her parents. They protected their status level at all costs. They did not want anything or anyone tarnish their looks as part of aristocrats, especially people from lower class like Noah. Noah's revolutionary love helps to challenge the class hierarchy. The citation describes how Ellie Nielsen and Noah Calhoun overcome their societal boundaries to find love. They experience the feeling of love despite their different social backgrounds. Noah revealed that their love gave birth to something special and lovely, which he still remembers as an unforgettable moment. This shows Noah's desire to keep their relationship going despite their different socio-economic boundaries. Noah demonstrates in this citation that love is not limited by socio-economic boundaries. The last is the conclusion and suggestion. So I can conclude that the notebook provides a complex picture of social class and interpersonal relationship. In the context of social class, Noah is involved in a class battle, which is reflected in his life story. Noah worked hard to rise from the lower class to the middle class. This is symbolized by Noah being able to buy his dream house in New Bern. And then my suggestion, I hope that in real life we can behave equally where do not see others which is upper, which is lower, because respect each other makes life more peaceful. I think that's all for my presentation. Thank you.